back to CS Coins. The coin roll hunting has been really brutal lately. This has probably been the worst streak I've had ever since I started back in March. I mean, I just have not been finding anything that great. But I'm going to try nickels today. I got 2 bags, $400 worth. So hopefully we got some good finds waiting in here. So I'm going to cut the bag open and let's hope for silver and let's hope for some other good finds. First scoop out of the bag, and I can't believe what we got for a first find. That is going to be a war nickel, 35% silver. Got 1945 for the year. And I don't think we're getting a mint mark. That is pretty corroded. But it's still silver, and I will take that all day long. And as long as I got you here, I spotted this right here. That's going to be a second year 1939 Jefferson. Awesome start to the bag right there. Well, there's a lot of old Jeffersons in this bag. I got a 1940 right here. You can see a 52 right here. I don't keep those 50s unless they're key date or semi-key date, but it's definitely a good sign. Gonna be back on the board with a 1940, still in the first pile. This one's a Philadelphia. Not too bad on the find so far, but I think this whole pile right here, the rest of it is all modern, so anxious to get further into that bag, see what we can pull out. Check out what we got here, guys. Another silver. See that S mint mark? This one's actually in pretty good shape, it looks like. Let's see what year we got. 1945 again. Awesome. And as long as I got you guys here, I did see another old one right here. It's going to be a 41 Denver. 2 silvers already. I cannot complain. I don't even think we're close to halfway through, so hopefully we can get 3 or 4 out of here. That would be sweet. Check this out, guys. I didn't even see this. It was just laying there untouched. Got a buffalo nickel. It looks pretty worn and I don't see a mint mark. Let's see if we can get a date. And it does not seem to have a date. Looks like I'll have to use Nick-A-Date on this one. I think I'll do that at the end of the video, but that is pretty sweet. So glad to be on the board with the buffalo. I'm another handful deep, and I am loving what I'm seeing here. There's a whole lot of finds. I got a 1946 right here. I don't know if that's, I'm assuming that's damage at the top, but it's kind of interesting looking. And that's going to be a Philadelphia mint. And also I see a 41 right here. That one is Philadelphia as well. Now this 55, if this is a Philadelphia, this is a semi-key date. And it's a Denver, so we'll put that one back. And I also saw this right here. Pretty chewed up 1940. That is a Denver. So that's all I'm seeing right off the bat here, but I'll show you guys when I get any other finds. This is unbelievable. I just pulled another scoop out of the bag, and we got another war nickel. See the S mint mark on top of the Monticello building? And it's another 45. That is crazy, guys. I just tied my personal best for a nickel bag with 3 silvers. And I'm not even halfway through the bag, so I'm really hoping I can get on a couple more. Wouldn't that be crazy if I got like 5 or 6 silvers? I couldn't even imagine. Never got that many war nickels at once, but 3 is a great start. If I end with 3, I'm not going to be upset. I've got a couple more finds here. Got a 1949 Denver and a 48 Philadelphia. And as you can see, we still got plenty of nickels left, so I will get back with you guys if and when, I'm thinking it'll be when, I get a find. I can't believe this, guys. I got this 51 nickel. It was obverse facing, and I figured I'd flip it and check to see if it had an estimate mark for the semi-key date. And as you can see, it does. So we got a semi-key date nickel, and I found one of these just a couple nickel hunts ago, so I can't believe I got another one. I think that's like 3 times searching nickels in a row now where I got semi-key dates. But the last couple times I really didn't get anything else significant, so I didn't end up posting videos. But wow, this is a great bag. I am in total shock right now, guys. I picked up this 1939, just not thinking anything of it. I've never seen a 1939 with a mint mark coin roll hunting, and I've searched a lot of nickels. Flipped it over, and we have an S mint mark, so that is a key date. Unbelievable, guys. That is insane. And you know what? I think it also has a lamination crack on the Monticello building. Let me zoom in for you guys. You can see that right there. I'm 99% sure that's a lamination crack. So that is a amazing coin. This has been the best bag ever, and I'm not even halfway done still. Who knows what's in here, guys? This is crazy. Wow, I am still in disbelief. This is going in a flip for sure. That is such a hard date to find. I'll have to show you guys the mintage of this later. Got a 1941 Philadelphia here. This one's a little bit sharp. It's not in bad shape, so I will definitely hold on to that. It's been a while since I've had a find. You can see I'm getting close to the end of the bag here. But I am going to be on the board with another find. This one is a grease strike through error on a more modern nickel. This one's a 2008. But you can tell that the details on the obverse aren't super strong. And God we trust, most of that is worn off. The mint mark you can't really see. That is a D, but it's kind of hard to spot. And on the reverse, we are missing 5 and 5 cents. United States of America is pretty faint. So this is a pretty nice grease strike through error. But I think we're in a pretty bad layer of the bag here. So I was about halfway done with the bag when I found that 1941. And I'd say we're closing in on 3/4 right now. But that's what happens with bag hunts. Sometimes you'll have like a really great layer. Somebody will just come in and dump a collection or dump a lot of old coins. And other times you may get another coin roll hunter who's just dumping his garbage in the bag. So I think this layer I'm in right now could be a pretty bad layer, but I'm so happy about the layer at the top. I got some great finds from there. So hopefully there's at least one more find in here, but if not, I'm not going to be too upset. So I'll let you guys know if I find anything else. Surprisingly, I have another handful here, and looks like I'm back in the 40s finds. I don't know if this is a new layer. I got blood on my hand again. I don't know. I'm always bleeding in these videos, but 1941D is the first one, and then got another one right here that's a 1940 Philadelphia. So hopefully that means there's some more nickels left in here. It's not looking too promising, but we'll see. Got the rest of the bag laid out here. Getting close to the end, but got a really nice 1941 here. This one is a Philadelphia. I don't know why, but it seems like the 41s have been in really good shape lately. Like almost every one I found has been pretty nice, so that's a nice find. Gonna have at least one last find here. It's gonna be a 1940 Denver. We still got a little pile here. I don't see anything crazy jumping out, but maybe we can get a couple more finds. That's going to be the end of that nickel bag, and I did pretty great. I was pretty amazed with all the stuff I found. So first of all, I found a semi-key date and a key date nickel, the semi-key being the 1951S. And this 39S was just amazing to find because I found so many 39s, and none of them have had a mint mark until now. So that is awesome. Plus it's got that lamination crack. We'll give you guys a better look at that. That is pretty amazing. Happened all the way in 1939. That was a long time ago. So I'm going to show you guys the mintages for these coins real quick. Not a lot of them were made. So for the 1939S, we can see there's 6,630,000. So really not a whole lot of those. And we can flip the page here. So then the mintage on the 51S is going to be 7,776,000. So that's pretty low mintage as well. I was pretty amazed to find those two in there. So going on with the finds, I ended up with 3 war nickels. All of them were 1945. This one, I cannot see a mint mark. I'm not too sure where that was made. Another 45, this one was a San Francisco. And we got one more 45, that being a San Francisco as well. And then I got my second Buffalo of the year, which was very awesome. I don't find these too often. And I don't think I'm gonna get a date on this, so we're gonna go ahead and nick a date it, and I will show you guys what we end up getting on this one. All right, so we got the nickel ready to go, and I've got my nick a date here. We're gonna apply it to the date area and see what year this thing is. So I've done a video on this already, but we're gonna apply it to the date area and kind of spread it around evenly just so it's not as hideous looking of a mark that it's gonna make. So we're just gonna get that nice and even all over the date area. And we're gonna give it a moment to soak in. I can already see some numbers appearing there. So we're gonna give it a couple seconds here. And then I'm going to dump it in my cup of water right here. Need to zoom out for you guys. All right, should be ready to go. So I'm gonna reach in there. If this thing will come out of the cup. All right, and let's look at the date here. That is going to be a 1925. Awesome. So that was a great bag, guys. I'm gonna get going on the second bag, and I'll do a final wrap up at the end with all of my finds. I just wanted to show you guys a recap of the better finds from that bag. I just cut open the second nickel bag, and I'm gonna have a couple finds right off the bat here. So first of all, gonna have this right here. And it does not have the war nickel look. I think it's just gonna be a normal 1942. And it is. And I'm seeing an old reverse right here, so we'll check that one out. That is going to be a 47p. So 2 finds right off the bat, and I haven't started sifting at all yet. This is just what I've seen on the top. So I will get back with you guys if and when I get another find. I'm hoping we're gonna have a good bag here. It looks like so far we are. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I see a P mint mark on top of this Monticello right here. We're gonna have a war nickel. That's a pretty corroded one, but let's see what year we got. It's another 1945. That is the 4th silver this 2-bag hunt. I am hoping I can get more. It's been a long time without silver lately. I just haven't been doing so hot, but we're back on the board. That is awesome. I've been sifting around my first pile I dragged out, and I'm just setting aside the 40s finds here. And I've got quite a few in the first handful. I got a 1940 Philadelphia. This is gonna be a 41 Philadelphia. Another 41 Philadelphia. And right here we got a 47. This one is a Denver. And I think that's all the ones I pulled aside in this pile. Actually, never mind. Here is a 48 right here. So that's another one. That's a Philadelphia as well. But that is going to be 5 40s finds already just in the first handful. And I'm not done sifting it yet. So we have a total of 8 finds already, including that war nickel. And we're barely into this bag, guys. I got a good feeling about this one. So I'm going to keep looking, and I will let you guys know when I get another find. As you can see, I got another find right here. This one is a 1946 Philadelphia. Finds are coming pretty strong right now. Not doing so bad. Still sorting through that first pile. I took quite a few coins out, so it's a pretty big pile. But I've got a 1949 here. Let's see what we got. That's an S mint mark. This is a semi-key date. Another semi-key date. Oh my god. That's crazy. Second semi-key date of the hunt. This is the first one of this bag. Hopefully that means there's a key date to follow. That would be insane. That's a great find. I got a 1948 right here, obverse facing. If this is an S mint mark, we got another semi-key date. Let's take a look. And this one's just a Philly, but man, we're getting a lot of finds in this bag. I'm hoping it's as productive as the last bag. We've got another 40s find here. It's gonna be a 1946 San Francisco. Got a 1940 here. This one is a Philadelphia. It's pretty tarnished. I think this one's been around for a while. I was just thinking to myself, I found just about everything in these bags except for proof. And I got one laying right in front of me at the bottom of the pile I was looking through. And it's a 73S. And other than that gunk on the back, it looks like it's in pretty good shape. So I am very happy to have that. That is a good find right there. I just scooped out a new handful and already I got a 1946. It's in pretty great shape. And that is going to be a Philadelphia. You can almost see some steps on the Monticello building there. That's a pretty nice one. Got a 1941 here. That is a Philadelphia. And I see an old reverse right here, so we're going to check this one out. It's a D mint mark, hoping for 30s. And it's a 41. Two 41s. Not bad. Right after I found those 41s, I've got a 42 right here. I already checked the reverse. It is not a war nickel, so that is the second 42 we found that isn't a war nickel. So it's kind of a bummer. Hopefully we can get on some silver 42s. I'm seeing a really old looking reverse here. I'm thinking it's either 30s or 40s. It's going to be a Philadelphia. Let's see what we got. That's going to be a pretty worn 47. Check this out, guys. We got a Canadian coin right here. And look at the shape on that one. That is a beauty. I'm wondering if that's even a proof. It's going to be a 1964. I don't think that's a proof. I think it's just in really good shape, but wow, look at that. I've never seen the young head Queen Elizabeth bust looking that good before. You can see all the details in her hair and the headband. It's a beautiful coin. I've got a really crazy looking 1940 right here. I'm not sure what exactly is on there. I don't know if that is toning or not, but it's got some weird coloring to it. But as long as I got you guys here, I got a 39 right here. Let's take a look and see if it has a mint mark. And that one's just gonna be a Philly and it's pretty beat up. Looks like somebody took a knife to the edge or something. But two more finds. We are making a lot of finds this bag. Got another keeper in that same pile. It's gonna be a 41 Denver. Got a few more old Jeffersons peeking out of this pile as I've been sifting. This one's a 53. I don't hold on to that, but that's an old one. Got a 1940 Philly. And down here I'm going to have another 1940. This one is also a Philly. And lastly, we're going to have a 1948 Philadelphia. So that was just in one small pile, and I've still got quite a bit to go. So I'm hoping there's some more good finds in here. Got a few old Jeffersons peeking out as I'm sifting through the pile here. This one's a 1940 Philadelphia. And I'm also going to have another 1940. This one's also a Philly. And we also have a 1948 Kamanis mint mark. That's a Philly as well. So I took a little bathroom break and I just wanted to show you guys all the dirt that came off my hands from the coins. It's absolutely crazy how dirty your hands get going through those bags. I got the rest of the bag dumped out on the table here, so we're getting close to the end. But I got another find here. It's a 1947 Philadelphia. I'm hoping there's something else good in here, but I got quite the haul for these bags, so either way, I'm not going to be upset. Check this out, guys. Got an old nickel here. And on the Monticello building, it's got a lamination crack. I'm not sure why, but on a lot of these older coins lately, I've been finding a ton of lamination cracks. And last year, I really didn't find many, maybe 2 or 3. But this year, I'm already at like 4 or 5. Anyway, this one looks pretty old. It's got an S mint mark, so let's hope for a 38 or a 39. Oh, it's a bummer. It's a 1940, and it's got a lot of damage on the obverse, but it's still a cool find. So I'm on the very bottom of that pile now, and just looking around, I think I'm all the way through the finds. I did come away with a few more 40s finds. I got a 46 Denver, a 49 Philadelphia, and a 41 Philly. So as long as there's nothing else hiding in here, I'm gonna finish this up and get on to the wrap up. See you guys there. That's going to do it for this 2-bag $400 nickel hunt, the most nickels I've ever hunted at one time. And let's get to the finds. I'm going to start with the first bag and just recap what I found. I got that 1925 Buffalo. We got that date with Nicodate. I got 3 war nickels, 2 45S's, and the one in the middle there, I could not get the mint mark, but that is also a 45. My first key date, 1939S. And I've shown this a couple times, but it's got a lamination crack on the Monticello. Very nice coin right there. And I also ended up with a key date, a semi-key date, a 1951S. And I didn't show this in the recap after that bag, but got a pretty nice strike through grease error here. A lot of the lettering and details are missing on this one. I like finding these more modern struck through grease errors just because, I don't know, it's kind of cool. The Jefferson bust on the front is like kind of hard to see, so those are kind of neat to find. Always like getting those. And for the second bag, I was really excited to find this. It is a Canadian nickel, but that's just an amazing condition. I've never seen an old Canadian nickel look anything like that. Try not to touch it too much, but got that. That was pretty cool. And a 73S proof. It's too bad it's got all that crap on the back, because that would have been a really nice looking proof. And I only got 1 silver from that bag, but it's better than nothing. It's going to be a 45p. For some reason, all of my war nickels from this hunt were 45, and I rarely find those in my boxes. And I got my own semi-key date in this bag, 1949S. So 2 semi-keys and a key date. I was not expecting that coming into these bags. And then we got all of the other finds for the bag, nothing crazy there. So altogether, I got 52 finds. I was very happy with what I got. And I should also mention, in the first bag, I found all these other coins. I got a bunch of dimes and pennies, which was really weird because the second bag didn't have any other coins of any other denomination. So it's kind of weird to me, but, you know, I might have made a couple bucks profit in there. But this video took me a very long time to go through all the nickels, to film it all. So if you guys could leave a like, leave a comment, or if you're new to the channel, press that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. It motivates me to keep doing these bag hunts. They're a lot of work, but as you can see, we got some pretty nice finds, and I'm sure it'll make for a pretty cool video. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.